start here with some shallots. Just taking off the outer layers, and then we're going to run through. Give ourselves a nice small dice, almost a brunoise cut. And smacking that garlic, get that skin off of there. Just taking off that little nub on the bottom. Going through the garlic and going for a mince. A little oil, see, nice and hot. Adding a little bit of butter. The rice, we're just going to toast this up a little bit in that oil with the garlic and the shallot. I'm going to toast this till it starts to turn a little bit translucent. To note here, we're definitely going to use a wooden utensil or a rubber utensil. You don't want to use metal on metal. We deglaze with our wine. Seasoning, you do want to check your seasoning throughout the risotto process. You don't want to season at the very end. Stock, this happens to be veggie stock. You could change that up if you'd like though. You could use chicken or a more neutral stock. Wonja flour, which is an anti-clumping flour. And this is just going to dredge our hake, which will help create a nice little crust on the hake. For green beans, we're just going to trim the ends here, just lining it up to make it easy so it's just 2 cuts. We have our little saute pan here. They're going to go in, and we're just going to saute those nicely. Real simple for this dish. Again, just salt and pepper seasoning those. A little bit of stock, that'll help steam these. Large saute pan, about medium-high heat on the oil there, and all we're going to do is get a nice little bit of golden brown on both sides. Here I'm just shifting it around to make sure we're not sticking. Chopping up some parsley. Grating Parmesan cheese into the risotto. This will help get the texture you want, add a little bit of a salty toast and a deeper flavor. Fresh herbs, you want to add these at the very end, otherwise they'll kind of get muted. As you can see, the butter and the oil are starting to brown. We had a nice little flip on the fish there, nice golden brown color. Add a little bit of butter, and what that'll do is help us make our pan sauce. Thyme going in, a little bit of whole garlic. We're going to use a technique called basting. So we're just going to have some fat in there. We're going to flavor that fat, in this case it being butter. And we'll spoon that over the fish. And what that'll do is help flavor the fish and also increase that crust. So you have a really nice crust on the fish when you're all done. Risotto right center of the plate there. Green beans, nicely sauteed. You can kind of see we have that little bit of sauce on the bottom there. The hake right on top with some of the fresh thyme. And then there's that delicious brown butter that we flavored with garlic and thyme right on top of the fish, and we use that as a garnish around the plate as well. And that is our hake with risotto and haricot vert.